Hi, my name is Tiatan. I am 26 years old and I run a social initiative called The Hidden Good. I grew up in Singapore but ended up spending a lot of my time overseas too. I was going to school and living and working around the world in like US and in Europe and stuff. And I think home for me is also a place to come back to feel at ease, to feel loved, to feel whole. I think there's this perception that Singaporean youth are privileged, they are disconnected. What I'm seeing is that Singaporean youth want something more now. I was pleasantly surprised, I think, to the diversity of dreams and aspirations that people had. But now it's just about creating the right conditions, the right environment, and the right kind of space for these ideas, these dreams to really take flight. It's time that we actually take a stand for things that we believe in, especially when it's about building a better and brighter future for the place that we call home. It's not so much, okay, if there was ever like a war in Singapore, whether you stay to fight. I think a lot of people would stay to fight for their families and their loved ones, but will you stay to rebuild it? Yeah. No, I do love Singapore a lot.
Hi, I'm Pri. I'm 28 years old and I'm a doctor.
Hi, I'm Sudi. I'm 29. I'm a lawyer.
What I've always thought was very interesting, especially the older we got, was that anybody you meet is never more than, there's never more than 6 degrees of separation between anyone. It's like everybody knows anyone, and anyone you meet knows someone you know who knows someone you know, and I guess I love that lah. When Sudi played for the S League, I was actually really proud of him for that, because I mean, while it was a childhood dream to be a professional soccer player, I think to start at home and wherever that might lead, I mean, it's special. Yeah.
For me, growing up, playing football is a very big thing. Between the time I was out of school, there was an opportunity to go for trials, and I thought, why not? And it was an opportunity for me to live my childhood dream. And so I went to play, and it was fun. I mean, it was fun to play in front of a crowd of people. I mean, you got everything. You got people cheering for you, you got people calling you names, you got people scolding your family members. But I didn't even know who these people were. But it was very, very fun, and I would never trade it for anything else.
I don't know why we really love the Padang. I guess I feel very free when I'm there. And it kind of is a symbol of our lives, right? Like freedom amidst the chaos, in a way. Like, I feel very at peace when I'm there. Singapore is home to me because I can be free. Yeah, I have the freedom to choose and to be who I want to be. And that means a lot to me.
And Singapore is home to me because I think it's the most familiar and comfortable place I'll ever be in.
Hi, my name is Charles Razandi. I am 29 years old. I am an art director for C+C & Co. And I also teach in LaSalle, College of the Arts and Faculty of Design. I've been living in Sydney for about 8 years, and then I took Singapore Airlines. So we had a transit, so I was just thinking, maybe I should spend like a few days here just to kind of check things out. So I came here for 3 days and I stayed, and I kind of fell in love with it. And it is true what they say, it's a fine city, like literally you get fine, and it's very efficient and everything is very orderly. And then it's a perfect city for somebody who is like me. I was quite lucky, I was quite fortunate to be part of the LPR scheme in 2009. So I was accepted, I was approved. I came here, got my first job, and then the next day I got my PR. It was like that. So to me that was like, you know, it's amazing. I got my citizenship like a couple of weeks ago, so the first thing that I always get is when I get on a cab, they will ask me, where are you from? And I used to say, I'm from Indonesia, but now I can say I'm from Singapore. A lot of Singaporeans around me are very excited about me being Singaporean, which is a very nice thing. Singapore is home to me because it is where everything about me exists. My identity, my practice, my heart, my everything.
Hi, I'm Ned. I am 27 years old and I am one-third of fashion streetwear label Mashup. Home is somewhere where I feel very comfortable in. Like I can just be myself and be who I am. People always say Singapore is very boring, but I feel like Singapore has a lot of things that if you look closely, she will show you. Every time I feel like I've seen all of Singapore, there's always something else to see, something exciting. It was always fun because there's always something to do, like a pop-up party or some place where we can express ourselves. I think because we're a very small country, right, when I'm overseas, people always don't necessarily know what Singapore fashion is about, but they're excited to see you. Why I chose Singapore to run my business is because why not? Singapore is home to me because it shaped me to be who I am today, and it's also where I belong. That's super awkward.